DJ show, but more importantly than music, because music, it's always there, but you know who's not always there is Wendi McLendon-Covey. Wendi, good morning. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
We are fantastic here. We are in Billings, Montana, as I'm sure you probably see on some sort of email or fax or message that you received, but it's cold here. Where are you?
I am in Long Beach, California, and it's not bad, so I will shut up about that.
I can imagine. Yeah, it's like everybody, our publicist guy that put us on the phone, he's out in New York, so it's cold there as well. And but yeah, you're in the one safe spot in the country over there in California, so enjoy that.
What is happening?
It's crazy.
It is really insane.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know what's even more insane though? The Goldbergs back tonight, 8 p.m. on ABC.
Well, that'll warm you up. Hey-o.
Exactly. Hey, obviously people know you from, you've done so much work, but for people that haven't checked out the Goldbergs yet, tell people a little bit about the show and why they should check it out tonight.
Okay, well, if you haven't checked it out yet, I just don't know what's wrong with you. Okay? You must like to suffer. You must like to not laugh because this show is hilarious.
That's a good that's a good sell right there.
Okay.
You don't even need to tell them what it's about.
Yeah, guilt people into watching it. That's what they like.
Exactly.
But it's based on a real family that lived in Jenkintown, Pennsylvania, and our show's creator, someone bought him a video camera as a kid, and he just videotaped everything that ever happened in the house. Lucky for us, and he wrote a show about it. So this is a show about a mother named Beverly who loves her kids so much that she makes an ass of herself at every turn, just trying to protect them and trying to get her way. And I think most parents will relate because kids don't come with a manual.
No, yeah,
you don't know what you're doing. You
can't learn those mistakes. You've got to figure them out on your own.
You got to figure them out on your own, exactly. And this episode, I have a dad who is played by George Siegel, who's amazing and still very sexy at 80 years old. He is getting in my way a lot at the house. And I'm like, oh, please, just go do something else. Don't you have somewhere else to be? So I make my husband take him to work with him. And he gets kind of bossy about the furniture store that he used to own and that my husband now owns. And it turns into this whole Mad Men thing of him recapturing his youth, and it's pretty damn funny, I have to say. I ruined a lot of takes.
That's always good. That's always good. Yeah, whenever anybody's having that much fun in front of the camera, it's going to be that much more fun for us to enjoy tonight.
Yeah, it's pretty bad when they have to shut down production because I can't contain myself. I can't pull it together.
I love it. Those are some of my favorite moments when you can tell that there's that sort of energy behind the scenes. The Goldbergs tonight, it's 8 o'clock here in Billings. It's on ABC, so make sure to check that out. Do you get worried with these new shows here? A lot of people on our app love it. Somebody said the Goldbergs is a riot. I love it. Somebody said 80s in full force. Goldbergs is a legit show. So people are digging it.
I've done so many pilots for things, and you just don't know what's going to pop and what isn't. And this always felt funny to me, but what do I know?
Yeah.
I've felt that about a lot of things. I'm just so thrilled that people are responding to it because we couldn't love doing this anymore. And this comes from such a personal place. Adam Goldberg, our creator, this is his life. So when people criticize it, he takes it very personally, and when people love it, he takes that personally. It's just, it was a bittersweet time for a lot of us that grew up in the 80s.
Yeah.
And so you can't help but have emotions about it. And I can't stress it enough how much I love doing it. I was so excited to get back to work yesterday.
That's awesome.
After the long break. I was after a week of being off, I was like, oh, got to get back to work.
Yeah, time to get back to the grind. Well, I love how you say time to get back to work. You never stop working. So you've got the Goldbergs, and then after that, you have, I believe, 586 movies that are in post-production right now.
Something like that. All happening, all opening in the spring.
Yeah, do you film 6 different movies a day? Do you go from project to project? Do you have a shuttle between studios and lots?
Yeah, it's funny because I've been working like a demon for the last 3 years, but everything is all opening at the same time for some odd reason. But I'm going to have a very busy spring.
It'll be convenient for press. I mean, because you can just jump on board and say, "Hey, I'm here to promote 6 different movies. Let's start the rundown."
I'll just run down my list and not have to go on a separate junket for every single thing.
Exactly. What are some of the projects that are coming out in the spring that you're looking forward to more than others? I'm sure we can't cover all of them.
I get to be in it. Well, I was in an Adam Sandler movie called Blended. With
nice.
Adam and Drew Barrymore and lots of other funny people. That opens, Memorial Weekend.
Very nice. Is this Adam Sandler goes both ways these days? He goes mega hit or mega flop. Is this the mega hit or is this one of the mega flops?
It's going to be a hit.
Okay. It's got Drew Barrymore, I guess.
And he's one of our producers on the Goldbergs, actually.
Oh, wow. Very nice. What a good tie-in there. So
I know. Isn't that crazy?
You're in the Happy Madison family.
I've got a movie called Single Moms Club that opens in March.
Very nice.
I think is going to be kind of a surprising hit for people. It's a Tyler Perry movie, but he plays a man.
What? That's insane. The only thing that would make that...
And Nia Long and Terry Crews. There's a lot of funny people in this movie, and that was a really fun thing to film. And let's see, Think Like a Man 2.
You've got that as well.
That comes out in June.
You're going to become like the most famous white lady in black comedies here.
Oh, music to my ears.
That's going to be, it's like your new gig. Somebody just asked if there's going to be a Reno 911 sequel.
Oh, gosh, I don't know who would pay for that. I don't think so.
And then somebody else wants to know Bridesmaids 2. Any word on if it's happening or if you will be involved if it is?
Well, look, I would play the back end of a horse to be in that, but I don't think that anyone's writing it.
Okay, so if somebody writes it, you're on board.
Of course.
I'm going to write it.
Of course. But, they said that about Anchorman when that came out. No, there's not going to be a sequel. But 10 years later, there it is, Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? All I know is no one is working on it at the moment.
Okay, well, good. So it's nothing yet. Somebody said, this is a good one. My family loves the Goldbergs. Best show since Friends. My 10-year-old thinks he's the 2000s version of Adam.
Excellent. I love that.
So there you go.
Tweet that out immediately.
Yeah, what a cool connection there. And best show since Friends. You should use that as an official thing for the show. Just say some random person texted into a radio show in Billings, Montana. It says best show since Friends.
Yes, I'm putting that on the T-shirts and sending them out momentarily. I love that quote.
It's going to blow up. Well, Wendy, what else is left in your career to do? I mean, it seems like you've done a lot. I mean, obviously you're going to keep working. Obviously you love what you do, but is there anything out there that you're still looking for, something that you feel like you haven't had the opportunity to do yet and you can't wait to do it?
Well, I haven't done a musical yet.
And you'd like to?
I'd like to be on the Broadway.
Very cool. I would love to see
everybody. Don't we all want that? Come on, you think about it too.
I do. But then again, I'm a musical theater nerd from way back, so I've been thinking about it since I was 10 and dancing around on community theater stages. So
Okay, well now see, isn't that lucky that we're talking?
Exactly.
Maybe we can make that happen together.
We'll work on that. I'm gonna craft an idea. It's gonna be Bridesmaids 2, the musical on Broadway, starring just the two of us, playing all of the characters.
Two of us, an evening of theater.
It's gonna be wonderful. Before that premieres, you guys, because I still have to write it. Already written is the Goldbergs back on TV tonight on ABC, 8 o'clock here in Billings. It's the best show since Friends. So check it out. Wendi McLendon-Covey, it's always so nice to talk to you. Thanks so much for taking the time, and best of luck with everything.
Thank you so much. Great talking to you.
You as well. Bye-bye. Have a good morning.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.